What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Professor Goodfeels show. I'm Professor Goodfeels, as y'all all know. I hope y'all feeling good, doing good, and all that good stuff, man. It's a real good day. Everybody has their own particular path of towards what they call success, be it financial, be it romantic, be it whatever it may be, right? But one thing I've come to understand is a lot of people would try to put you on a path that they think is suitable for you. Me, for example, I wanted to learn how to create my own reality. I really wanted to learn and understand just how my thoughts create my world. A lot of people around me will say, don't do this or don't do that or whatever. But the thing of it is, I needed to tinker with this for a little while to see just what conclusions I can come up with because I could see around me and I could feel within myself that I was meant for something more. I can see examples around me of people that I don't want to be like trying to tell me what to do and how to be this and so on and so forth. But going back to just the feeling that I had within myself, it's like the way that the world is structured, laid out, and put together, and all this good stuff, or whatever, the way man has done it nowadays, I feel like it's for a purpose, a sense of spiritual or God-like balance to where God allows like certain things to happen or whatever. And next, now it's shifting to a different side of the coin. But even amongst all this, I still just feel like there are individuals who think like I do. Matter of fact, I know that there are individuals who think like I do because they use the very thing that I study, such as using your mind to create your world, to create their own world. There are people who are millionaires, like who it's crazy, like the stuff that you can do. And after tinkering with this for a while, I've attracted little amounts of money here or whatever. I've attracted certain things I may have wanted that people have brought to me without the hard work effort, without the struggling or strife or straining myself or anything like that or whatever. So I've gotten the proof that it's real. But it's certain things that I'm still learning now how to just continue to produce and also create. You know what I'm saying? Well, not create, but it's just I'm getting on the vibe of certain things to where the thing wants me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like to sit on your throne, in a sense of speaking, right? Because I've done it before, and I've done it to the point to where, okay, I've proven my logical mind that this is real. You know what I'm saying? Even people who don't believe in it or whatever will end up bringing or delivering things or saying things in regards to what I was thinking about. So I can see that it's real, even if the other people don't understand. And that's one thing I'm glad I gave up on. I gave up on trying to get other people to see this too. But this is my particular path. This is something that I feel 100% connected to. Even though it has its struggles, it does have its own particular set of, I guess you could say, hard work that comes with it. Because learning to tune your mind towards what it is that you want when your 3D world isn't necessarily showing that can be difficult sometimes. You feel like you weird, you feel like you tripping, you feel like you delusional and stuff like that. There are plenty of people around to say that, okay, you're delusional, you this and that or whatever. Hey, you got to think logically when it comes to it. And I'm not saying don't use your logic, but what I'm saying is that the way we've been taught to use our logic and our imagination and our creation has been used against us. Because a lot of times when I see people talk about, oh, being poor and stuff like that, and having these what I call cookout conversations, where especially when it's a bunch of dudes talk about things going wrong or whatever, and they talk about struggle and strife, and then it's typically a group of women that'll talk about struggle and strife and stuff like that. And I've come to the conclusion it's like you get what it is you put your attention and your focus into. Even if you don't see it, this never goes away. A lot of these people talk about being poor and struggling and stuff like that, and they continue to get it, and they don't put themselves on the line of just what if life changes dramatically. That's why now I'm so open to a lot of different things. Life can change us like that, literally, because I've seen it occur in situations I thought were hopeless. I've seen things come to me, so I know it's real, and I know it's definitely possible. But when a group of people thinks the same way and they spend a lot of time with each other, that energy just transpires. And now I've gotten a new understanding of friends, relationships, family, and just how I view people now, because now I'm feeling the vibe of a person now, not just okay how they look. You know what I'm saying? Can we just have a good time or whatever and just chill and laugh and stuff like that or whatever just for this particular moment? I'm wondering now, can you get in tune with your deeper self that's also creating your reality? Are you in tune with the things that you say, how you think, how you feel, and stuff of that kind of nature? Because this is what creates your world. And now that's why I've been just kind of isolated from the world for a good long period, because I needed to study and understand this kind of stuff. And I do believe that there is a higher creator. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in that there's a divine, there's a source, there's whatever you want to call it, that kind of orchestrates things, because now it feels like it's literally keeping me away from people. It's keeping me away from things that I've tried to go back to when I was in a state of fear or doubt and disbelief of myself. It's like things don't work out in certain ways because that rejection is protection. It's like I'm not in that vibe no more. It's like I was picked to go a different path of success than everybody else around me. And it's like now I can handle disappointment a lot more now. I don't feel like the world is against me. Even when I'm pissed off and that stuff like that, and my mind is frustrated and all that good stuff, I always come back to that natural state of, okay, this is part of the process. And now the world is kind of responding to me, and my life is responding to me with all these videos that's just randomly popping up on my timeline saying that this is your time now to grow, this is your time for this and stuff like that, or whatever. It's done, everything is working out for you and stuff. And now it's just more understanding, because I'm just thinking these things. I'm thinking that, okay, this is happening for a reason now, for me to be processed to that next level. You know what I'm saying? It's happening for a reason, me discovering certain things about my friends, certain things about my family, you know what I'm saying? Relearning what relationships and love like that is. These were happening to help prepare me for that which I really wanted. You know, you have to kind of go through that moment, or those moments of losing things divinely. Like I'm talking about, like miracles can happen in two ways. They can happen also in a form of, okay, this blessing just occurred, you know what I'm saying, that your logical mind is gonna pick up on. Or it can miraculously disappear. Certain things and people like that can, it's almost like a what the hell happened kind of thing as to how this didn't work out. Like, why this day when I decide to try for this, the system crashes, or it's giving me grief or issues and stuff like that. I can see these things now as an act of divine guidance to prepare me for certain things that I want. Because it's like, nah, you're not meant to be there. Now, my logical mind will get to the point like, okay, if I'm not supposed to be there, then show me more that'll help me get to where it is that I want to faster. And I'm able to recognize, like, when I'm in that egotistical state of just like, damn, this some bullshit, my nigga. But it's just, this is my road now. I guess I'm just kind of documenting it, or just journaling it in video form for anybody else who may be dealing with this kind of stuff, because it's real. And I just feel good stuff is going to occur. Even disappointment don't last no long. It doesn't last longer for me no more. But just let me know if y'all resonated with this, or y'all going through the same thing, whatever, in the comments. I really like reading y'all comments, and I appreciate the good ones that I've really been getting. All my comments been good. I haven't got no bad comments. But whatever, everything's been good or whatever. Y'all take care, man. I appreciate and I love all y'all. Take care.